killer whale. And our 5 whales have personal names of their own. Our 3 females are Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. And joining us now are our 2 males, Kayuki and Tuar. Kamea is our youngest whale at 10 years old. Takara is our oldest whale at 33 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of the pod, which means she's the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we are able to teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. At this lighthouse now are trainers Carrie and Julie to help demonstrate some of those behaviors. Now, one of the first behaviors we teach is called the flute present, in which the whales present their tail flutes to their trainers. In this position, we are able to observe their entire bodies, and we also have easy access to the shallow veins in the white undersides of their tail. Our veterinarians can collect blood from these veins at least once a month, and as you can see, they remain calm the entire time. Throughout today's experience, you will see the trainers giving back rubs and tail massages. That's because killer whales have very sensitive skin, and this is a great way for us to build our relationship with them. Now, collecting blood is just one of the ways we ensure the health of our animals. Right. Another important diagnostic is how much each animal weighs. So we ask them to slide their bodies out every week onto a killer whale-sized scale in one of the back adjacent pools. Now you may notice part of Kayuka's body remains in the water. So his body, from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes, is called the peduncle, and it contains very large and powerful muscles that can easily weigh hundreds of pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we ask them to lift their heads and tails out of the water, just like that. And that's how we know that Kayuka weighs 9,870 pounds. It's important to weigh all of our animals to ensure the younger whales are growing appropriately and to ensure the adult whales like Kayuka are maintaining healthy weights. All of our husbandry behaviors help to ensure our animals are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital. Besides engaging our whales every opportunity to teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the life of a killer whale. From the moment they're born, they learn necessary life skills by watching and playing Follow the Leader with their mothers and other members of the pod. Here at SeaWorld, they play Follow the Leader with us by mimicking our movements. So let's go down to the glass with our good friend Zachary and play a quick game of Follow the Leader. Okay, Zachary, raise one arm high in the air. Give him a big wave. And look at that. He's paying close attention to you. Killer whales have excellent eyesight, both above and below the surface of the water. Killer whales are also very curious animals, and we often see them spy hopping or leaping out of the water just to get a better view of their surroundings. Now we're going to demonstrate with that with the behavior called a sighting bow. That was great, Zachary. Now he gets now off to the bottom of this 40-foot pool to build up enough power to leap up and out in the center. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hugh. Now when it comes to communicating, killer whales actually communicate in a variety of ways. The use of vocals is just one of them. So with the help of our new friend Troy, we're going to demonstrate one of those vocals now. That was beautiful! Did you know scientists believe that when a killer whale leaps out of the water, that's another way of communicating, to make their presence known? You see sound waves travel 4.5 times faster through the water than they do through the air. So when a killer whale leaps out of the water and crashes back down, that's called a breach. And that makes a sound that can be heard for miles around. Let's listen closely and see if we can hear Kayukit's breach. Oh no! I always leave out the part about the huge splash too. We haven't had a SeaWorld towel for you for being such a great sport. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give both of our volunteers a round of applause. As you can see, killer whales can't communicate by coming out of the water and making a huge splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months, and that's information that's impossible to gain in the wild. Still, other information can only be gained through field observation. So SeaWorld continues to work with its partners, like the Norwegian Orca survey, to further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icicles. Most importantly, they belong, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips it in peas, while the other whales keep the fish together with spikes in their tailbone.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt. They use fluke swipes to stun their prey. They can even beach themselves up and out of the water. For these whales, it's a fun demonstration. But for you, it's time to get wet.
Oh! Oh. Watch out, and here it comes. That was deliberate. That kid had a smart idea. a great angle on that.
Killer whales are amazing athletes. They can eat over 100 pounds of food a day. And depending on where they live and time of the year, their prey will vary. Unfortunately, things like overfishing and pollution pose serious threats to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Oh.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean. Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
For the choices we all make. We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, dynamic, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One awesome act. One ripple that can flow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Let's take a journey, explore the great unknown, wonder at creation, everywhere we go. Miracles surround us, wherever we may roam. Privilege unites us, calm is our home. From the highest high to the deepest deep, so much mystery. We are all inspired of this one great world, and we share the love that flows through each of us. Let our hearts unite, and we come alive. We can be starlight,
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that by joining us today, these animals have inspired you, deepened your appreciation for killer whales, just as they have for all of us. We will continue to learn from them, and we hope that you will too. Thanks for being here, and have a great rest of your night here at SeaWorld San Antonio. Goodbye, everyone.